Well, today's Monday, day 19 of 30. Gonna talk about two different things here, lust and gang stalking. So probably the first one I'll talk about here is I'll talk about lust. I got let's see, I got three scriptures. So Matthew 5:28. But I say unto you that whosoever looks on a woman to lust after her has broken wedlock with her already in his heart. And Galatians 5:17. For the flesh lusts against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. And then Colossians 3:5. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanliness, inordinate affection, evil lusting, and covetousness, which is idolatry. And then now, so I want to talk about gang stalking, right? So not much has happened really, other than the gang stalking. The urges have been, they come and go, but they haven't been that bad. When I went to this town, let's see, I went to this town, fear came over me for no reason. I looked up and, fear, I was just reading scripture, and, for some reason, fear came over me just for no reason. And then I looked up, and sure enough, there was a cop sitting right there, a female cop, and I'm like, why do I got fear, This is not from God. So I just got out of there, and then the next day, I seen two more cops, but they were in the same area, but they were like, uh, just going around a corner or something. And then, but that same day in the evening, they had a band or something playing, some kind of concert, and they were doing traffic stops. And I went down to this one street, and there was a cop down there with orange flags, and he was waving them around, and he was hollering at me, telling me to stop. And I was like, I told him, I said, I'm just trying to get in the other lane because there's a bunch of traffic behind me. I'm trying to get in this other lane. I wasn't going to run anybody over, but that's what he thought. He thought, no, you're going to run these people over. Don't you understand? And then he started cussing at me, and I'm like, man, what did I do? I was kind of hurt by that. And so I'm like, just trying to get over, and then I'll, stop. But then he just kept going, and eventually got around by the driver's side door right here, and he just really cussed me out. Really, that happened. Like just like he was just standing like right beside me, just screaming in my ear. It's like, man, what did I do? I tried to explain to him what I was trying to do. I wasn't going to run anybody over. I mean, that'd be the last thing on my mind, but apparently he didn't care. So I just, I left, and then I was like, I wanted to go back there. I wanted to go back there just to see if he was still there, and I must have went back about 4 or 5 times, and here, sure enough, he wasn't even there. They must have got him out of there or something. I don't know. So these other two heavyset women, they took over. They had these construction vests on, and then as soon as I got back out in the desert here, there's 3 side-by-sides. They were just circling around me for some reason. But they all had their Make Babylon Great Again flags. In other words, America. But, America's falling, man. And, you know, Trump, he's not really making things better. He's just adding to it. And then all of a sudden I see these airplanes flying around, and then a black Jeep pulled up beside me and just looked at me, and he left, you know. And it's like, man, it seems like either when you're just before you get a breakthrough, your purpose is revealed, or if you're struggling with some kind of sin, or you don't want to get in the flesh, it seems like, you know, God, it kind of seems, sometimes it seems like God is testing you. Other times it seems like the devil's attacking you because he's working through all these people, the government people, the, you know, just regular everyday people, you know, agents, just like God has agents, which are angels, chosen ones, you know. Devil has his agents too. It's like he's got demons, he's got people that in working in government, you know, just regular everyday people like gaslighters, flying monkeys, and energy drainers, energy vampires. And but that's all I gotta say. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If not, you know, well, whatever. But I hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Yep.